Hey, how you doing there again, folks? Me again, of course, Brandon Wenzel. Coming back at you. Another offering off my sampler platter. Yes, see, folks, I'm playing a video series of videos I've been doing for a while now. We're over there trying out food and drink items. I eat stuff, I drink stuff, and folks, I'm going to talk about the stuff. I'm going to let you know all that you need to know about hopefully delicious stuff that time I'm doing this, folks. Not going to lie, the shirt I'm wearing and the item that I'm doing have a little bit of a thing together. But we'll get to that. Yes, indeed. I go over there. I try out food and drink items. Sometimes they're new items or weird items. Sometimes they're just new to me or whatever. And then I yammer the fuck on about it. Some people say for too long. Some people say not long enough. Can't please all the people all the time. But I try to please at least the folks who follow my stuff. So anyway, I'm going to go over there, do it from inside the truck today because I decided to do it from inside the truck today. Whilst I'm doing it from inside the truck, I'm wearing a cool shirt. I alluded to that before. When I wear a cool shirt, folks, I always like to highlight the cool shirt. What cool shirt am I wearing? Boom! It's my Yu Yu Hakusho shirt that I got from fucking Target. I have no idea why. Like, Target and Walmart and some of the bigger chain stores, they've decided to kind of embrace the anime stuff lately. I'm an old school, well, I shouldn't say old school anime fan, because it depends on how far back you want to go, but I came up during the 90s era and into the early 2000s. Yu Yu Hakusho is one of my favorite animes. It's definitely my favorite shonen anime. I've worn some other Yu Yu Hakusho shirts before, but none have ever been this one, because I got this one not that long ago. But, what does it have to do with the item? What am I reviewing for you? Well, folks, we're doing, boom! Let's see if we can get a thing. Botan rice candy from the Nippon. Yes, indeed, folks. I got this at a little Japanese market. It was literally one of those things. I was in the aisle for the register, and they had this, it's like just off to the side. And I was kind of looking at it, and the thing that got me was it's Botan. What does that have to do with Yu Yu Hakusho? Well, there's a very prominent character in Yu Yu Hakusho named Botan. I don't think this candy has anything to do with it. I'm sure they just share a name, but that's enough for me to do a review, plus I get to wear my Yu Yu Hakusho shirt. So let's go ahead and let's give this a shot, folks. I have no idea what this is going to be like. I have no frame of reference for this. Hopefully it'll be good. Worst case scenario, I think I paid less than $1 for it, so let's open you up. Okay, now, oh! Okay, I wasn't expecting that. I don't know what I was expecting, but I guess they're all the same. Boom! It looks like this. I have to admit, well, with it being rice candy, I kind of figured it would be like a little white rice candy thing. So, yeah, let's give it a shot. Open the thing up. Got double wrapper. Okay. Extra protection. I don't like the second wrapper. It's crumbly. Oh my, okay. I think I got it all. Look at it. It's a little cube. Did I get all this stuff off? I don't think I did. Yeah, I don't like the second wrapper idea as much as I thought I would. Because it's a bit of a pain in the ass, if I'm honest with you. Come on, man. I'm doing a video! Come on. Get some of it. Man, the second thing on this sucks. Because it's like brittle. It doesn't... Like you grab hold of part of it and you're like, oh, okay, I think I got it. And then that part just gives way. Unless it's all just actually candy. Screw it! It's chewy. I've had something like this before. It's like one of those old candies. Like a jujube or a jelly baby or some shit. That's exactly what this is. Yeah. It's chewy. Kind of squishy chewy, but a little bit sticky. It's sweet, but not like overly sweet. It's a very mild candy. And yeah, that's perfectly nice. I actually like that. It's very much this is perfectly set up for what it is because it's just this little thing. It's also got some stuff on it. It's got a little weird baby looking dude. Apparently there's a free children sticker inside. Folks, you know we're looking at that sticker. That's happening. How many do you get? Okay. You get 6. I got 5 here. 1 before. It's carrot! Look at the carrot, man! I'm totally keeping this, too. I don't know what the fuck I'm gonna put it on, but... just have a silly little carrot, man. Not exactly the best prize you could get from a candy, but like, not the worst either. I don't know if these are gonna fit back in properly, but... yeah, no, like, I think these are kind of perfectly marketed for what they are. Like, they're just like a little... Oh, okay. It actually says, each candy has an edible inner wrapper that melts in your mouth. Well, if I had only read the damn thing. Brandon, what the hell is wrong with you? Wasting people's time, causing problems. So I guess, what is that? Yeah, it just kind of meshes together with the candy. And okay. It's a little bit hard at first. And in terms of the flavor, like just a very light, sort of generic, maybe fruit flavor. I don't even know if it's fruity. It's really just kind of sweet. Corn syrup, sugar, water, glutinous rice flour, wafer paper, sweet potato starch. Yeah, I think it's, I don't know, it says natural flavor. Contains soybeans. Yeah, I mean, like it's not great or anything. And like I said, it's definitely evocative of those older candies that I was talking about before. Where, it's just kind of a nice little sweet. And I can appreciate it. Like, it just has a little box. Keep it with you. Take one out periodically. I mean, it's probably more for kids, what with the carrot sticker and all. But at the same time, to be fair, candy and kids and that whole thing. I mean, raise your kids how you want, folks. It's not my fucking business. But yeah, like, as just a nice little treat, like, I can kind of get down with it. It's not something... two questions have to be asked. Would I get it again? Would I recommend it? Would I get it again? Probably not, but not because I don't like it. It's one of those things where, for one thing, again, it's clearly marked more for kids, which is kind of funny considering it tastes more like an older candy. But, as like just a, I'll definitely finish this. As like just a little thing to go over there and pop in, it's just like a little quick sweet treat. I can go with that. And like I said, it's not sickeningly oversweet or anything, so it's pretty easy to go with. As for recommending it, it's kind of an odd object to recommend. It's more of a novelty. But if you're like me and you like trying out, Eastern, Japanese stuff and everything, A lot of times I'll go to like FYE or whatever, or like I said, the Japanese marketplace. Stuff like this is a little bit kish. I just, I like trying this stuff out. Part of why I do the show. I mean, so if you're falling into that category, yeah, by all means. I think if you're outside of that, though, if you are maybe somebody who's just stopping in at a place or something just to give it just to sort of take a look, there's better stuff that you could try, but these aren't bad. So, anyway, 5 things before I get out of here, folks. Have yourself a rest of your day, spectacular rest week, monumental rest month, stupendous rest of your year. Folks, you can go over there and have yourselves a truly Yu Yu Hakusho-tastic rest of your life. Because even though, yeah, the final arc wasn't that great and was kind of rushed, the rest of the series is just that quality. It's one of those things where it's like, yeah, okay. I'd love for them to go over there and go back and redo that final arc. Because you can tell they wanted to do more with it and just didn't get to it. I'd love to see it happen. It's never going to happen. But final 2 things. Number 1, try to bring some positivity in your world. It's not always possible. It is, however, always appreciated. But we do if we can't do it all the time. I know I can't do it all the time. Here's what you're going to do, folks. You're going to try not to be an asshole. Now, folks, it's not always the easiest thing to do in the world. Even when we live in a world where we have oddly cool shirts from Target. Sometimes we run into situations that are frustrating or stressing or, just cause us problems and makes us want to be a little bit of an asshole. It happens. Take a step back, try to mitigate the level of assholishness in our lives, hopefully do better for ourselves and for those around us. Very final thing, folks, do the thing. Whatever the thing is for you, that's what I want you to go out and do. Folks, maybe you're going to go over there and you're going to try yourself out some Botan rice candy, as I've done here today. And maybe like me, you're going to be like, yeah, it's okay. It's all right, it's okay. But then you're going to go over there and be like, wait a second. The whole reason why he was reviewing this was because he got a shirt at Target about Yu Yu Hakusho. So then you go over there and get your own shirt, but then maybe you haven't actually seen Yu Yu Hakusho yet, so then you got to go back and watch Yu Yu Hakusho, then you got to go over there, you got to watch the OVA stuff too, the Spirit Detective stuff, there's also the Ninku tie-in thing that they did. It's a little bit of a thing. It's a little bit of a thing. But it's worth it. Or conversely, you don't really have to get a shirt, or just maybe go watch some Yu Yu Hakusho. I'm sure it's available on some streaming service. Bye!